It's not possible to describe what Nagav is to me in one word. But I have 3 words for it. My happy place.
Zaafran ye Aasmaan, ghar chala ho.
I'm wanting to do an episode dedicated to my favorite locations in Alibaug because this is a place which is really close to my heart. It has given a lot to me and I just want to give back to it, you know. So we left for the beach around 7:30 a.m. so I could catch a few morning views before I fly up to New York. I think the sea is a friend to me. For the last 10 years, I have been going there through my teens, into adulthood, into whatever this phase of my life is. And each time I find myself going there with a lot of questions and coming back, if not with answers, but at least with some more patience to deal with whatever life has to throw at me.
Well, obviously, Anish is already here, and we must have been trying to figure out where we are. So he's flying, he's going to double check where we are. I'm waving out this.
The plan was that Max, Vaishanavi and Spandan would go before us. But guess what? Raj and I, we both forgot our phones at home. And there was no way to contact these guys. Way ahead in the distance, I see one tall figure and one short figure. And I thought maybe that's Vaishanavi and Max. So I sent my drone all the way across 1 kilometer and turns out it was actually them.
So creepy, dude.
Yeah, we both of us forgot our phones.
In my mind, I feel like they reached.
So where are we going right now?
Yeah, bhook lagli ho. So I think I would like to show you guys a nice breakfast place in Alibaug.
This one, no?
Wow, कुछ
कुछ यादें बनाए. पहले पैसे दो, फिर यादें बनाए.
Our favorite places in Alibaug: Vaishanavi Beach, Naga Beach, Samagang Hotel, Alibaug Wines.
How's the missile, man? It's been a while since I've been. Spicy,
Yeah. You can ask for spicy missile. तीन चाह, एक इडली सांबर, सांबार वेगळा, एक मेदू वडा सांबार टाकू. सध्या हे सांगा.
So I wasn't supposed to meet Samir at all that day. But while we were having breakfast at Sagan, this guy calls me and he's like, listen, Mary, I have a surprise for you. He joined us and he tells us, listen, get your entire crew, I have a surprise for you. So we quickly finished our breakfast and what a fabulous breakfast it was. And we followed his car.
You know what will happen. Yeah. Come.
Whoa, is that a brand new plane?
It's a trainer,
Okay.
so all of you can get your hands on.
What are you saying?
So basically,
He pulls out a trainer aircraft, which is an aircraft for new flyers. He's like, Anish, today you will be flying the plane. And I was like, are you serious?
what I want you to do is, I want you to connect this when I tell you.
Okay.
Perfect. Just. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you some basic controls. Okay.
Wait, I flicked something here. My primary concern when flying the plane was, what if it crashes? What if it goes out of sight? Okay, why am I not able to control it?
Too much bank, power idle. Let me handle the radio. No issues. That's why it's a trainer.
So I turned too much
See,
over.
you just have to be very gentle with the sticks.
Okay.
See my movements.
Not so much that the plane does less,
Okay.
and not so less that the plane is still falling and you're giving input.
He actually taught me how to control a remote control aircraft in the line of sight, and we did a few circles. It was such a crazy experience.
Beautiful, nice, good job.
In 10 minutes or so, I was able to fly the plane by myself. And guess what? Samir even praised my ability. So, yeah.
थोड़ा सा पीछे, थोड़ा सा. Beautiful. बस, let the nose face us.
Kick ass. I would definitely love to take up the hobby of flying RC planes. In fact, Samir has promised me that the next time I am in Alibaug, he has an even bigger surprise planned for all of us. After that, we left straight for Murud, which is one of my favorite drives in the region. And from Murud, we went to this mystical place called the Khokri Tombs, which are a heritage site and a place which is really close to my heart. The drive was beautiful, but Jughal might disagree because he was sitting in the last row of the car and it's a huge car. So whenever we would hit a speed bump, I would only hear one sound, Abbe Anish yaar.
See, that's the difference, like between driving rash and driving fast. I don't think I'm driving rash, am I, guys?
Ask the right person.
Jughal, am I driving rash, bro?
क्या बोला तू?
क्या वो गिरी से? अच्छा बंदी ना. We've reached here. These are the beautiful Khokri tombs. I discovered this place sheerly out of chance. Last year in August, I was working from home out of the Alibaug house, and there was a lot of uncertainty with Corona spreading rapidly. I think the first wave had just receded, and I was awaiting word from my college in New York whether I would be able to fly or not. So there was a lot of anxiety which was happening at that time, and one fine day, I just couldn't take it. So I left the house and I just started driving, trying to find meaning in this despair, you know. And that's when I was just driving through this road, down this road, and suddenly I saw this monument. It's a very dark place. These are tombs, but somehow I found them at a very low point in my life. So just coming back here gives me a lot of hope.
After that, it was time to catch the sunset. So unfortunately, we missed the sunset. We could only catch a few glimpses of it. And we were a little dejected. But guess what? We actually saw the moon rising. So we might have missed the sunset. For the first time in my life, I saw a beautiful moonrise. And it was a full moon to top it off. I would miss the silence. I would miss the tranquility. I would miss the fact that I've made so many memories there. I would miss the fun times I've spent with friends and family. And most importantly, I'll miss the food. We have a few more exciting adventures lined up. Stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next episode.
Zaafran.